post in a while, cause I keep delaying my videos. But what's up, guys? Back in the video today. Today we are playing not that Block Streets. I want to talk about something else. Why are my best friend on PlayStation wearing a emo
Lovely,
girl
lovely.
outfit? Like why him is wearing that? Him is a him, not a
My little
girl.
brother traded away his entire Pokemon binder for
So I
4
guess in
cards,
this game.
and by the end of the week, the kid who took it was handing it back. I came home from my shift and found my 10-year-old brother Charlie sitting on his bedroom floor with 4 shiny cards in front of him. His binder was gone. "Where's all your cards?" I asked. "I traded them," he said, grinning. "Tyrese gave me these. They're ultra rare. He said they're worth thousands." I picked one up. The corners were soft, the print was blurry, and the back was the wrong shade of blue. I'd collected cards myself at his age, so I knew right away these were fakes. Charlie had handed over his Charizard, his full set, everything, for them, and gotten scammed. But I didn't tell him that because I was gonna make it right with my own 2 hands. "Where does Tyrese live?" I asked. "2 streets over." "Why?" "Get your shoes on." I looked Tyrese up on Instagram before we left. He had a public account where he posted his trades, and one post stopped me cold. A little kid, maybe 6, was holding up a real holographic Blastoise, and Tyrese's caption underneath said, "Another W, no refunds." There were more like it. He pulled this on at least 6 other kids in our neighborhood. I screenshotted every post and drove over with Charlie in the passenger seat. Tyrese answered the door, looked at the 2 of us, and smirked. "He's not getting the binder back. Trade's the trade. Here's what's going to happen." I turned my phone around so he could see the screenshots. I downloaded and saved every post. I've got your school information and every parent's number from these comments. You just started 9th grade, so either you go get Charlie's binder and everything you took from the other kids, or all of this goes to your principal tonight. This is Smirk Pro. The way rappers reject their own insult. First up, Lil Wayne. He passed on Umbrella. A song that eventually landed for Rihanna, became one of the biggest pop hits of all time, completely changed her career. Next is Travis Scott. He was originally offered God's Plan, but decided it wasn't the right fit. The track ended up with Drake and broke streaming records around the world.
How hard is it working as a TSA agent? You screen hundreds of passengers, checking bags and watching x-ray scanners for anything unusual. But the hardest part is staying focused. After hours of seeing the same items pass through, it becomes easy to miss one small detail. You deal with stressed travelers, long lines, and people rushing to catch their flights. When an alarm goes off, you conduct a full pat-down and manually search their bags. People go to extreme lengths to hide things. Stun guns, blades, and firearms are regularly found disguised or concealed on passengers. TSA finds over 6,000 firearms in carry-on bags every single year.
Today, you're a lucky day. Yeah, because you're lucky day. What do you expect?
What happens when a referee accidentally scores a goal? Who does the goal count award? How much? The referee says that they're not disputed.
Don't wait for the Lord to say Michael Jackson seems perfect.
Last week, I saw
It all begins when the dirtiest kid turns out to have a double life.
in school for days. It's work. Sucking, moving, work.
His wife wanted him to quit.
I can't do that, Dory. The police department is not what it's trying to do. The one gotta be you. It's me. I'm the only 36-year-old who can pass my test.
I make it to second C, but I'm gonna. I forget to
But Dory just wanted her Reggie.
I delete my videos so much. I'm going to post extra because I delete my videos.
It all begins when the school's nerdiest kid turns out to have a double life. Sucking, rolling work. His wife wanted him to quit.
You're out every afternoon at 9 p.m. Oh, if there's chess, Mommy likes chess.
But Dory just wanted her Reggie back.
I don't know where my days and my
hit that like and dislike button.
He grabbed himself a simple cup of coffee, but without hesitation, the biggest tip off. Yet he had zero intention of actually doing it. In the next moment, he tossed it straight into the trash. Every single waiter who walked away with a tip. He ran out of cash in his pocket. He didn't freak out at all. He simply swiped his card to pour out more cash. Hey, don't overlook the case before you leave. As Mo showered him with the endless praise.
Oh, God.
Over him, a simple bill from his wallet over Mo. He just couldn't stop himself from tipping. By that time, every store had already shut down. No waitress was around to satisfy his urge to tip. So Homer handed his cash to a balloon sitting by the roadside. When he accidentally tripped and fell on the street, he even tipped the puddle $1. But he couldn't make it inside the store fast enough to tip, so he just shattered the glass door. He only started feeling okay after rushing inside and paying his tip. Marge stared at the endless mountain of unpaid bills, and she Homer, beyond the window, felt a wave of guilt toward his family, so he decided to dig down to the root of this madness. A few days before all this, the waitress had misread $1 and a thumbs up is 10,000. But Homer never corrected her, and just like that, he became the most generous guy on the planet.
During the 4th of July fireworks display, a woman pointed at my baby's headphone. Your baby is being extremely disrespectful to my she needs to take those off and enjoy the display. I placed back in my daughter Bonnie, 7 months old, her sleep under her stroller. They're staying on. That's final. But she clenched her fists, and I knew she wasn't taking no for an answer. So that's the couple. 15 minutes until the 4th of the PowerPoint display, then that's the actual thing of the Declaration of Independence. She raised her fists on her hips. When they read it, I'm going to make sure that baby of yours hears every single word and angled the stroller away from her. She had ear surgery 2 weeks ago. A loud noise could take her for good. She put her clunky mascara eyelashes at me like I was the dumb one. Kids these days are so sensitive. No one had baby headphones in 1776 when the Declaration was written. I'm sure she'll be fine. I kicked the brake off the stroller and turned for the open ground. We were done with the conversation, but she lunged over my shoulder and I caught her wrist one-handed. She wrenched the stroller sideways and the headphones ripped off her fist. Ellie woke shrieking. Sounds her hit the countdown. 8. Threw myself over the stroller and hard barking so hard his front paws left the ground. He instantly dropped the headphones in shock. As I got them back on Ellie, the first shells split the sky, and the dog kept barking directly into the woman's ear. She fell over her sandals and went down the ramp with her ears. The whole thing was flat on the lawn with nothing over her ears. By the time the speakers started to read, when in the course of human events, she was still sitting in the grass asking people to speak up. Best display ever. During the 4th of July firework display, a woman pointed at my baby's noise-canceling headphones. Your baby is being extremely disrespectful to American culture. She needs to take those off and enjoy the display. I glanced back at my daughter, who is 7 months old, asleep under her pink headphones, and I stepped between the woman and the stroller. They're staying on, and that's final, but she clenched her fists, and I knew she wasn't taking no for an answer. The loudspeaker crackled. 15 minutes until the grand finale firework display. Then we have the annual reading of the Declaration of Independence. She landed her hands on her hips. When they read it, I'm going to make sure that baby of yours hears every single word. She had ear tube surgery 2 weeks ago. A loud noise could take her hearing for good. She blinked her clunky mascara eyelashes at me like I was the dumb one. Kids these days are so sensitive. No one had baby headphones in 1776 when the Declaration was written. I'm sure she'll be fine. I took the brake off the stroller and turned to the open grass. I was done with the conversation, but she lunged over my shoulder and I caught her wrist one-handed. So she wrenched the stroller sideways and the headphones ripped off in her fist. Ellie woke shrieking. The announcer hit the countdown. In my home for a few years, heart pounding. The countdown hit towards the fence line. I stopped him around the corner, barking so hard his front paws left the ground. The woman instantly dropped the head and shocked. I got the back on Ellie. The first shell split the sky, and the dog kept barking directly into the woman's ears. She stumbled back over her sandals and bent down her hands and reached over her ears. Control that dog. She was doing anything. The grand finale continued. She spent the whole finale flat on the lawn with nothing over her ears. Started to read. When in the course of human events, she was still sitting in the grass asking people to speak up and display.
Sorry if I'm not talking for a long time.
Your baby is being extremely disrespectful to American culture. She needs to take those off and enjoy the display. I glanced back at my daughter, Ellie, 7 months old, asleep under her pink headphones.
Ain't no way Michael Jackson had an entire stadium so mesmerized that he didn't even need music to perform. The craziest part is that thousands of people went completely silent, watching every move in absolute awe.
Officially been released on Roblox. And honestly, it doesn't even feel like a Roblox game. The weapons are satisfying. The movement is clean. The was awesome. And suddenly, you only You only have 3 days left to actually see this meteor show, and it's about to be one of the best ones all year. The Delta Aquarius peak on July 28th and 29th, dropping up to 20 meteors in it. But here's the
Evidence Group D12 rejected a beat that became one of the biggest rap songs of the decade. Dr. Dre offered D12 the beat. Nobody in the group knew what to do with it, so they asked. Dre then gave the beat to 50 Cent, who turned it into Indie Club, one of the biggest rap hits of the 2000s. Evidence Group D12 rejected a beat that became one of the
My parents told me I met Michael Jackson when I was younger.
Who the freak is this?
Michael Jackson. That's not me.
Michael Jackson. Younger. Who the freak is this?
That would be all it for the video. I was just showcasing
And just when you think it might be something like a fidget spinner, well then how on earth
this
do
was
you
showcasing
explain this?
my
Crying out loud,
this South
anytime someone says something about who does it, everyone gets responsible.